Ooh, what do we got today? Oh, got some kind of fish. All right, he's not a monster, but guys, I want to thank y'all for coming out today. Oh, I think he's just a little old rat, but such a beautiful morning. We will take whatever we can get until we get something better. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Come here, guy. Come here, little guy. Well, guys, it's the day after Memorial Day, and so I just want to thank any people that's watching me that is serving or has served in the military, anybody's family who raised a child that served in the military, gave the ultimate price. I just thank y'all. I want to thank all the people that put their lives on the line every day even in our police forces. I know they don't get enough recognition of all the good that they do, but I'm just here to say that I wouldn't want to do it. I really wouldn't. So I'm glad that you do it. So, all right, guys, it's a pretty day today. Wind doesn't supposed to blow a lot. We don't have a lot of tide. I tried fishing up the bank a little ways, and I got all situated to work a bank, and I'm working a bank, and and a boat full of people just run right in front of me and looked like they didn't care about my intentions. Their intentions was better than mine, so they cut me off, and so it's all right. Forced me to get in my boat and come down here, and maybe we'll even catch better. So it's them freedoms, and some freedoms that the soldiers and the people that fought for this country gave all of us, even the people that cut me off, the freedoms to come out here and fish. So there again, I thank y'all, and I do honor those that have lost their lives in service, and because I'm able to come out here and it's so peaceful out here most of the time when I'm not getting overrun by people that don't know etiquette. But anyway, they may not have known. They didn't realize that I was working this bank, but it seemed obvious to me, but to them, maybe they was thinking about that spot all night. They're thinking, well, I caught a redfish there in 1970. Ooh, nice hit. But he didn't swallow it. 1976, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna see if there's another one there. Well, the right etiquette would have been is let me go on by and then drift up there if you're gonna anchor and fish for all day. If I'm already kind of working down the bank and he sees me doing it. But unfortunately, when a person buys a boat, they don't have to take a test of etiquette, so we get all kinds. But I'm not complaining. I mean, it's beautiful out here, and I know I don't own this water, so, but I'm just saying it's okay to go behind people. It's not okay to cut people off, in case you were wondering. But all right, we will come back in a minute. Guys, oh, I chunked out there and I had me a kind of a mess up on my reel, and I'm sitting there messing with it. Of course, it's not much of a fish, but I thought it was kind of funny. And guys, let's face it, y'all don't come to my channel for serious fishing anyway. Y'all want a little entertainment. So yeah, I was sitting there getting a big old chunganita out of my reel. Hey, it wasn't really big, it was just a couple of loops, but anyway, I picked her back up and gave her about 2 cranks, and this little fella decided, hey, I'm gonna grab it. I'm just gonna grab it. Alright guys, enough funny games. We're gonna get serious here in a second. And we probably won't, but maybe we'll still catch some fish. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright guys, oh, I hope y'all caught that, boy. He must have followed it all the way to the front of the boat. Wow, all I saw was a flash. I was fixing to give up and pull it up out of the water. Good thing I didn't. Hey guy, oh, settle easy. Look at that, ripping that drag. Oh, I think we got us a nice fish, guys. We're trying a little different part of the bay. I decided I was gonna go try something different. We got a kind of an odd wind. Come on, turn the boat so everybody can see. So I said, well, we'll try a different bank. So you see we got a little grass up here, and a lot of times this is not my favorite kind of bank because the fish like to get up in the grass, and I don't, you know, you can't get their attention outside that grass. But this guy must have just happened to see it come going by, and he said, well, I'm gonna follow it for a while and I'm gonna see where it goes, what it is. Well, that was cool. Cool hookup anyway. Alright guy, I still hadn't changed the line. I talked about that line on my last video, that Chinese line that I bought. I done some testing on it, and at first I didn't think it was going to be any good because I tied it off and I pulled on it with a pretty solid pull, and it just snapped real easy. But then I got thinking, well, you know, I'm a pretty good sized feller. I can put a little pressure on that braid that don't have no stretch, and you know, it may snap pretty easy. And so I went to the academy. I bought me a scale, a little old spring scale, cheapy, real cheapy, $4.50. Boy, that's a nice fish right there. All right, wow, he's a good one. All right, guy, I'm kind of letting him swim around there. Maybe I'll get a good thumbnail or something. Sideways shot. Come on in now. All right, let's get in. But anyway, I hooked up the scale to it, and same way, gave it a good pull with that scale, and let's get this gill. And ooh, well, it broke at 23 pounds. That's a good fish here, guys. Whoa. He's 25 and a half. Well, and he's good shape. Well, I really hadn't got my neighbor some fish in a while. That last time I went out, I only had one red when I got home because I turned the last one loose. And so I had him for dinner a couple of times myself. So my neighbors are, you know, they be kind of a little fish hungry, so this guy might just happen to be their lunch. But anyway, I tested that string out, and it broke at 23 pounds and didn't break into knots. None of my tests that I done broke in a knot. So are they a little deceiving when they say that's 30-pound test and it breaks at 23? Yeah, I would say that's not good. But 23 pounds is pretty good pull. I'm gonna do a few more tests now that I have a scale on. I'm gonna set my drag the way I like it, and then I'm gonna put that scale on the end of my lure, and I'm gonna pull it, and I'm gonna see what actual drag I have, that'll give me an idea, but I bet it's not more than about 10 pounds or something. But anyway, when we put it on there, then we'll do a test, and then I'll let you know. It's called Dura Cast, no, Dura C, I think it is. Got it off Amazon. But anyway, whenever I finish my test, I'll give you all the details of it in case y'all want to try it. But right now, y'all let me be the guinea pig and see if it's any good, because, you know, I fish a lot, and if you see this string right here, you see it's turned white already. It really needs to be. I've never turned this string around, so the string that's deep up under there is still good, so I could go ahead and swap it around and use the other end, but I think I'll just save that. But when I do swap it, I'm going to give that scale test to this line. It's only 20 pounds, but I want to see if it's 20 pounds on the scale when it breaks, or if it's going to be kind of the same kind of thing if it's down to around 15 or something. So, all right, guys. Well, that was a good fish right out here on a new bank that I've not fished. So we got a good little pocket here, and we're gonna go up there and we'll see what's up there. So, all right, guys, enough of me talking. All right, guys. I saw him take a run at that rascal. Oh, he wanted it terribly bad. Oh yeah, come on, guy. Nice, nice. We're back in this little pocket that I caught that one I turned loose the other day, and there's another little red up here. That's a good little pocket if you get there before anybody else. That's normally I see several when I get up here, even though you catch one and they pretty much spook everything else. But they just like to hang out in it. Like I told y'all way back in one of them videos I talk about, I like points and pockets, and this is a pocket I like. And it's kind of funny that I watch a lot of people fish, and I see people, some of the big YouTubers, they tend to hang on the flats always. And well, maybe that's just the area that they are at. They may not have the pockets and the points that, well, either that or the pockets and points are already fished out because there's so many people where they fish. I mean, that's possible. I mean, oh, there's plenty of people here, don't get me wrong. We've got lots of people that come out of Seadrift, out of Port O'Connor and Charlie's, and so all these areas are really fished. But the way I get around it a little bit is I get to fish in the middle of the week, like y'all know, and so I won't even go out. I didn't go out one time during this holiday weekend. I figured there would be too many people. All right, 24. Yeah, that's a nice fish, and he's good and healthy, and I think that'll do good. Like I say. All right, guys. We hooked up to something right here. What do we got? He don't feel that big. Oh, we're still in this pocket. Only reason I'll probably put him in here is because he was just a maybe 3 or 4 casts since I went from the last ramp. Oh, in the same little pocket. All right, get in here. But I hope I don't make anybody mad with my thoughts on keeping fish or not keeping fish. I think it's up to your own personal choice. I mean, I just think, well, I ain't gonna measure him. He's not big enough. Go. But anyway, I do want to tell y'all what I'm fishing with, although if you watch my channel you pretty much know. Chicken of the sea, down south lure. I'm fishing again with one of these jig heads that I poured myself, and then I, like in that one video where I showed, I kind of smoothed it off with a belt sander, so it's a little deeper water here. I wouldn't have to have this one, but for some reason I like it. It's a producer, so find something that produces, you stick with it. I might need to retie, but it may make another catch, hopefully. There's plenty more. Come on, get on there. No, you behave back there. I think you're conspiring against me. Alright, guys. Oh, yes. I think we hooked up on to number 3. Oh, it's been a little bit of time since I hooked up on number 3, and countless, I'd say maybe about 5 or 6 good reds that just blew up around me, and either I didn't have it in front of their face or something. But guys, I was thinking I'm running out of names to name my videos, so I think I'm gonna name how I caught my limited redfish today. Well, I would say it was kind of determination. Well, cause yeah, I started way over yonder. I made this whole pocket. Of course, that's not real far, but you know, it wasn't bam, bam, bam. Whoa, look at this guy. Look at that drag. Ugh. Whoa. Well, we might not have number 3. This might have to go back. Look at him. Come back over here, guy. I'm not gonna horse him, because I'm not gonna lie, I felt my leader last time, and although it didn't feel, you know, very big nicks, it was a little rough, and I thought, well, maybe we'll retie it, but I thought, well, maybe we'll catch something little. But no, we got something good on here. Oh man, come on in. Come on in, guy. Well, he don't want to turn around. He says, nope, I ain't going. Well, one problem I got is I'm stuck in these tulies, so I can't reel myself to him. Oh, look at him. I thought he was tiring out, and no, he's gonna take another run at it. All right, come on back here, guy. Come on. My people ain't gonna wait forever. Whoa, he gonna spool me. No, I don't think he'll spool me, but look how pretty that line is down there. I ain't seen that line in a while. All right, so you don't want to come in. What is hung on me? I want to get loose so I can get out there. Maybe he'll swim me back to my boat over there. Oh, he's still going. All right, now we're loose. You don't want to come to me, I'll go to you. That's the deal, I say. Oh guys, this is so fun. Yeah, I'm just enjoying myself, but I still had a lot of bank to go. I mean, this is a big old pocket here that I've really never done this on, you know, other than drifting up in that pocket last time and getting that red, but I really didn't work the bank much, because that's kind of a mouth of a marsh that if I'm over here, I normally go up in the marshes, but it's still too early to go up there until we get a little tide back. I sure am looking forward to it, but man, you can't really knock this kind of fishing either. This is fun right here. I don't know. I know you guys are like, come on. I tell you what though, most of the time y'all can skip forward if y'all don't, you know, or y'all are a little impatient on my video, because I don't know why sometimes when people have a video out there, they don't have that option. It doesn't have that little window on the bottom. I don't know if it's the way they upload it or if it's YouTube's problem. Or their, well, this guy. Yeah, this might not be number. I think we might have to turn him back. Watch him be 25 inches. God, come on in. Nevertheless, he's a good fish. He's a good fight. Good fight. We might just get to see him here in a minute. I hadn't even seen him. I see him barely through the water, but it's a red. But he's not. He's been laying up in them weeds. I haven't harassed him because this ate a bank of fish, so he's been safe. Oh yeah, like I'm the only guy out here that fishes. No, but these guys been learned. Them older, bigger fish, they done learned how to kind of. He wasn't thinking about no kayaker. He was thinking about a big old boat. And he said, "Ain't no big boats around." I done looked. He thought I was some kind of stick floating in the water or something. All right, this is getting long, and I've got a pretty good bind on him, guys. I'm not plumb horsing him, but I don't want to do no more. I'm sorry if it's just taking a little too long. I'm sorry. Go, kind of fast forward. We'll get him in a second, but that's what you got. Enjoying the moment. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. All right, kind of give me a good screenshot. I don't know. Then I turn flat, but I believe he's definitely an overachiever here. All right. Oh, play that funky music, white boy. You hear that drumming? All right, guy. Easy. I don't want to lose him right here at the boat. Oh, and I don't like that. Don't like that. Ooh. Well, guys, I think I told you a fib because this ain't number 3. I can tell you that. I don't know. He is 29 and a half, about 30 inches. Yeah, boy, that's a heavy fish. Too bad I ain't got my fine scale. I'd weigh him for you guys. All right, enough of that. All right, you okay? Oh, he said you ain't done nothing to me, except educated me. You educated me. Now we not gonna let even the kayakers after me now, unless they awful smart. All right, guys. All right, I can't call it how I caught my limit reds because that wasn't a limit technically. All right, maybe I'm just gonna say I caught my good bunch of reds today in case I want to call it here, which I think I do because I got to go way over there back up that way. And I think we got some good footage. But guys, I really want to thank y'all for supporting my channel. I thank each and every one of y'all that subscribe. I thank y'all for all the support. So anyway, guys, I want to thank y'all and hope y'all had a blessed day. God bless, and we will see y'all next time.